Alright, that's cool. Hi guys! Hi. This is not focused, is it? Anyways, I saw Hamilton. Opening night. I'm so excited about it. Oh my god. So yesterday I saw Hamilton's opening night at the Pantages Theater in Hollywood. I also went to HAM4HAM, and that was really cool. So I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about that and my experience because, oh my god, I never thought that I would get to meet, like, the people that I met and that I would ever get to experience anything like this. I've been a huge fan for how long, and I just thought, okay, like, it's fine, we won't go see it. But oh my god, opening night. So right now, I just wanted to show you what I got. It's probably out of order. I should probably show you what I got later, but I'm going to show you right now, just because I'm excited. So I met 2 people officially, but I met 3. But not really. It was more like 2. We'll get into that later. But I got an autograph. Ooh, oh, do you see it? I'll show you later. I got an autograph from one on a playbill. And then I got 2 other playbills here. I'll tell you why I have extras. And then we got 2 of these tote bags for $5. I'll show you what it looks like. Just in case anyone's going to the tour or the show or anything and they want to see the merch or they want to know how much it costs. So this costs $5. The playbills are free. This, I'm pretty sure it was around 20, 25, 30 bucks. I really like it. It's really nice material. It's a short shirt, so if you're looking to get this, just know it's short. But I like it. It's not a crop top, it's just short. I got mine in medium, by the way. And last but not least, I got a poster. I think it was 10 bucks. I'm pretty sure it was 10. I'm sorry, I should probably research this. It's just, oh my gosh, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite part. Oh, signature. We'll talk about that later, but look at that. Okay, now that we're done with that part of the video, I think we should get started with the experience. So my mom and I live close to the Pasadena. Why do I keep saying Pasadena? My mom and I live close to the Pantages, but not really close, so we had to get up semi-early, and we ended up getting there around 10:30. The line was supposed to start around 10, I think, to get your raffle tickets to win the front 2 rows for HAM4HAM. If you don't know what HAM4HAM is, I can't really explain it that well, so maybe you can look it up a little bit. It's like a fun little festive thing. You can win tickets to see the show, and they do like a little show. So they used to do it a lot in New York, but then they stopped because the original cast stopped performing it. My mom and I got there around 10:30, as I said, and there was a huge line. The line actually started at 2 a.m. and then it went all the way around, like for about 2 blocks, and then it wrapped around the end of one, and it wrapped back and up to like the middle of a block close. So it was approximately like 3 blocks. And we decided to go to the end of the line, and then my mom and I were like, but do we really want to wait for this thing when we could see Lin up close? And we already had tickets to the show. So we decided to ditch the line, and we went and waited across the street from the Pantages. And we waited for about 2 hours there, and I got sunburned. But, you know, who's gonna complain? And then the police came and blocked off the road, so we were able to run and like book it to get close to Lin. We waited for a little longer, and then he came out! He came out to the stage! It was so cool. Where is it? I held this poster up. When we were waiting before he came out, people from the show were like filming us from their windows, and I was waving it, and they were like, I was like, I'm funny, huh? Okay, so Lin came out, and I was like, woo, Lin, look at me! Look at me, it's you! He saw, and he started laughing. And Alex Lacamoire, he saw, and he was laughing too. It was a lulling event. I don't think they laughed as much as I pictured it in my head, but let's just say they did. I was like, what? So they all came out, and Lin, like, you know, got the crowd all pumped up. And he didn't sing this mashup, but people from the cast and Alex Lacamoire played instruments. People from the cast sang a mashup for California. It was really cool, and Lin did a little dance next to it. It was so cool. It was so cool because I look up to Lin so much, and Alex Lacamoire. Like, we should probably move on. So they did that thing. Oh my god, I'm dropping this stuff. So they did their little mashup, which was really nice. I liked it a lot. So they did their mashup, and they started doing the raffles. So we were just like, oh, you know, we didn't win. But I was very anxious the whole time because I felt like I had a chance at winning. I don't know. I'm so dumb. They did the raffles, and the first person to say the winner of the first ticket or two came out, and guess who it was? It was Daveed Diggs. And we were screaming. We were screaming as any normal person would, right? Oh, my camera's gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Are we back in business? So then we went and got lunch, and it was very nice, and we had a chill time, and it was all nice, and it was fun and games. And then the king came in. The king came in to the restaurant and started talking to his pal. We were like, do we say hi? We don't know him. Do we acknowledge that we do know him, but not in that? What do we do? Actually, my mom was like, no, we gotta get this pic. We gotta go tell him, like, hey, like, you're great. As he was leaving the restaurant, she was like, hey, Rory. And then he was like, oh yeah. And she was like, oh, I'm a big fan of yours. I don't know. I told my mom, why on earth did you ask this? She was like, oh, are you acting in the show tonight? And then he was like, yeah. No, it's opening night. Why would I do that? And she was like, oh. And then he was like, yeah, no, I am doing that, lols. And my mom was like, this is my daughter. And I was like, what? And it was really cool. And we had to take a picture with him, and I'll insert the picture here. So after that experience, which was so cool, we went out walking. I realized that I'm better at singing and doing music stuff than talking to a camera. I'm so sorry. We went back to the car. We saw other actors walking, but we were just like, peasants. We're peasants. We went back to the car, and we just took a nap. Eventually, we got ready to go see the show. Ooh, this is so exciting. Got ready in the car. We went to the show, and it was so nice. Like, it was so great. Just, like, everyone there, like, the atmosphere, oh, I loved it. But we went to the show, and we walked in. That guy from Modern Family, I don't know his actual full name, but he was there, and, like, the paparazzi were just like, click, 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 like, I'm making your face, and he was like, oh. And they went in, and then we went in around the same time, but I left my wallet in the car when we were getting our merch, so I had to run back to the car and go back to the theater and then grab more playbills because I'm a scam artist, what can I say. My mom and I were talking, and we were just like, oh, you know, like, this, like, we were freaking out. Then my mom walks over to this place, and she's like, Liana, come here. I'm like, oh, okay, and I walk over there, and it's Alex Lacamoire over there, like, talking, just casually talking to the Modern Family guy and, like, friends. And I was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was shaking, like, my heart was beating fast, and my mom was like, you gotta, like, go say hi to him. Like, you have to go say hi and, you know, tell him, like, hey, I love your work. And I was like, I do have to do that. I do. So then I'm waiting for a while, just, like, you know, casually talking to my mom by him, just waiting to just run in there and snatch that little hello. Then this other couple walks up, and, like, they're all up in his grill, and I'm like, no, go away. Eventually they tap him on the shoulder, they're like, oh, hi, we're big fans, can we get a picture? And so the wife gets a picture, and then I walk up with my playbill, and I say, hey, I'm sorry, I don't mean to jump in here, but what did I say? Oh, I said, hey, I don't mean to jump in here, but my name is Liana, insert last name, and I just want to tell you I'm a really big fan of yours, and I love your work. I was wondering if I can get you to sign, and I was wondering if you could sign my playbill and take a picture with me, and he did. He was so nice. He shook my hand because I was like, hello, hi, putting my hand out there because I'm weird and I shake people's hands apparently. But yeah, so I shook his hand, and I got a picture, insert here, and I got this signed playbill right here. Isn't that so awesome? I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy. So yeah, I met him, and then my mom was like, there's Weird Al over there, and she started freaking out, and then he was walking so fast that she didn't, you know, really do anything. So we hung out a little longer, and eventually the lights started flashing, and that means that you're supposed to go sit in your seats because the show's about to start. And then my mom just like takes off, and I'm like, I need to stop going. It started occurring in my speech patterns yesterday. So my mom takes off, and I just you know, follow her, and oh my gosh, she loves Daveed Diggs, which same, but she like loves him, and she went up to him and she was like, oh my goodness, hi, can I get a picture? And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't really take pictures on show nights. And she was like, oh, that's totally fine, can I get a hug? And he gave her a hug, and he like you know, like leaves after that, and I'm like, I stay that way for a very long time. I just like awkwardly follow him, like it's so bad. And he like looked at me like, but he had to leave, and people kept trying to talk to him, and I was just like following him, and he like looked at me and like eventually like left, and I was just like, what? And we went to our seats, and it's so embarrassing because I literally embarrassed myself so bad in front of Daveed Diggs, anyone but him, right? Sat down and we watched the show, and the show was so good. It was so good. My mom and I, we were just like, let's see, you know, like observing the entire time, and we were just blown away. And I was just sitting there like, I'm a peasant compared to everyone here. I really am. But I'm so happy, and I was just taking in every single moment, every single second of that performance, and it was so good. Like everything in my life felt like complete, like I had purpose, like you know, the clouds parted, and like God was reaching down to me and grabbing my hand and saying, Liana, you're great, like you deserve this. And I was just sitting there like, wow, this is a great time. Eventually, intermission comes, and my mom and I are like, all right, let's go meet more of the faves in the hashtag lobby out. And she sees this actor that she knew from Nashville, so she takes a picture with her, but we also spot Leslie Odom Jr. Oh my god, okay, we spot him, and my mom's like, that's him. And I'm like, what? So we like, you know, we shuffle along there, and I make my way very close to him. Like all these people are cutting me off to like talk to him, and I take out my poster and I have my Sharpie out there, and I tap him on the shoulder just because everyone else is like in his face, and I've been waiting forever. I also, if the whole night I treated everyone like people, because I feel like celebrities, they're people. Like it's obvious that they're people, but people don't treat them like people. So I think that, I don't know, I didn't expect much from people when I would talk to them. I didn't expect them to say, yeah, I'll sign your poster or playbill, or yeah, we'll take a picture. I just thought it was so nice of them when they said yes, because it's just, you know, it's like an opportunity. They don't have to do that for you, but they do, and I think it's awesome. Anyway, I tap him on the shoulder and I'm like, hi, I'm a really big fan. Can I get a picture, and can I have you sign this? And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, okay, my mom's over there. And he signed my poster, which is right here. Boom. And my mom takes a picture of us, and I'll insert that here. You can probably see me dying. But yeah, it was so great. He was so nice. And after that, my mom takes the picture with this lady that she knows from a show that she likes, and we go to our seats because it's time to watch Act 2. And Act 2 was so good. I'm telling you, the camera's being weird. But Act 2 was so good. I'm serious. I bawled my eyes out. Like, oh my gosh. I've listened to that soundtrack so many times, but just the emotion displayed and everything was just so great. We ended up, you know, leaving the show after it was over, and we waited by the stage door, and people didn't really come out, but I wasn't expecting it again because they had an after party, and it's not like they have to do that. So we waited there, then I made a friend, and we went home. It was a great time. So yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna go now. I am gonna go now. This is gonna be so choppy and so edited because I can't talk, because I'm not capable of any social interaction. But yeah, okay, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about my experience that I may have skimmed over, or if you just want to know anything else, then feel free to comment below and ask away. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now, and I'm probably gonna film a cover too, or no, an original song. So I hope you guys like this video. I really do. I'm sorry if I rambled, but I love everything that happened yesterday. Bye.